Well, the summing up in the Ryan Giggs trial is underway here at Manchester Crown Court, with the judge summarising the three charges against the former Manchester United footballer. The first is in relation to controlling and coercive behaviour in a family environment. The second relates to assault causing actual bodily harm. Now, this is the charge in relation to the allegation that Ryan Giggs headbutted his former girlfriend, Kate Greville, on the 1st of November 2020. The third charge relates to assault by beating. This is an allegation that he assaulted Kate Greville's sister, Emma Greville, by elbowing her again on that same night, the 1st of November 2020. Now, just before the summing up began this morning, the court saw some CCTV footage which was synced up with the 999 call made by Kate Greville's sister, Emma, on that night, the 1st of November 2020. You can hear in that CCTV footage and on that call, Emma Greville telling the first responder that she has a bust lip. She is inside waiting for police. He's screaming and shouting, "I need you to come quickly," she tells the first responder. Kate Greville is then heard crying, in fact, almost wailing, and the first responder is asking, is she all right? To which Emma Greville responds, "I don't know." Ryan Giggs is seen on that footage coming in and out of the house, pacing in and out of the house throughout that footage. He sat in court this morning listening on and watching that CCTV footage and taking a sip of water as it was playing. Ryan Giggs has given evidence himself, has been a witness himself in this trial. He was on the stand over a 3-day period last week. He admitted he was famous worldwide for football and for infidelity, but he said that he had never been faithful to any of his partners or his wife, but that he had never assaulted a woman. He said that he denied trying to control his former girlfriend's every movement or to make her into a slave. He says it was an argument over a phone, what was on the phone, and we know, of course, that Ryan Giggs broke down into tears giving that evidence when he spoke about spending a night in a police cell, saying that it was the worst night of his life. But the judge said this morning, when speaking to the jury and summing up, said that they must put emotions aside. She pointed to the fact that they saw both Ryan Giggs and Kate Greville become emotional throughout this trial, but she said that they had to treat this by putting those emotions to the side. She said that Mr. Giggs, also facing those charges, she said that he has no convictions, and said that he was a man of good character, and certainly that was something they had to take into consideration, but that there were a series of questions that they needed to answer. The closing statements are underway this lunchtime here at Manchester Crown Court.